it down to the baseline.
What up, fashionistas? Welcome to day 5 of the 31 days of Halloween, where I'm posting a Halloween look every single day all through October. And today we're doing a burn victim with a bunch of household things. You guys should have everything other than liquid latex. You guys should be able to find all of this at home. I'm popping into contact and I'm taking this liquid latex and I'm applying it all over my cheekbone area and forehead because I have facial hair, so I'm avoiding that area because it hurts really bad to take off latex from facial hair. So I'm using a beauty blender. Don't judge me. I couldn't find any disposable sponges, and this is a beauty blender that I wouldn't be sad to see go. So I'm using a blender blender. Don't do it. It would ruin. Whatever you use to apply liquid latex will be ruined. So do something disposable. But I'm applying about 2 layers of that, and then I'm going in with some tissue. So it dries clear, so this is what you should look like. And the contacts I'll have linked down below as well. But I'm applying another area, and this is where I'm going to apply the tissue. And my camera wasn't recording, but I just took a piece of tissue and I stuck them to my forehead and my face. And now we're going to start pulling this latex once it's dry and powdered. Make sure you powder it. So we're just pulling, and it looks crazy, and like it hurts really bad, but it doesn't really. So you want to be very careful. I'm taking cuticle scissors, and I'm cutting out various holes in this latex piece along our face. So basically, what you wanted to look like is you wanted to make it seem like there is a piece of flesh burned off of the face, and that's exactly what these holes are going to be. So I'm being very conscious to leave a very small amount of liquid latex / skin in, like a thin amount in between each hole, so it's just like filled with burns and there's like barely any flesh left, and all that's left is like exposed like under flesh, you know what I'm saying? And you can create holes where there isn't tissue, but adding the tissue adds a little bit more texture and it thickens it up, but you should look something like this. So now I'm taking a concealer in a shade near my skin tone, and I'm applying that on top of the latex. Since the tissue is under there too, it's going to pull up as a very stark white or like a nice cream. So you kind of want to cancel that out and give it more of a skin texture first. At least this is what I'm doing because it just helps me visualize. But I'm just applying it. I'm using the Anastasia concealers, which you guys know is full coverage. But now I'm applying a loose translucent powder to that. So now I'm taking a red Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and I'm applying that into the holes of each tear that we made. I'm starting off with a brush, and it just didn't go on as much as I wanted it to, so I'm just going to switch to use right from the doe foot applicator that comes with it. But you want to use a lip gloss, and this is actually very beneficial because it's shiny, and it gives that dew, and when you have a burn, there's like all of that, like, you know, bodily fluid, and it's like very shiny, and it's gross. So like using a lip gloss is perfect, and that's something that you guys all should have at home. And now I'm taking a darker purple lip gloss, and I'm going to start shading these areas. When you're shading them, you want to create a fake light source, and then you want to follow that same light source throughout all of the shading. That's a concept called structural light. And so essentially how I'm doing it is I'm doing about the back side of every sore. So the back left is where I will be shading each one, and then I kind of curve it over. So do you know what I'm saying? It gives fluidity and flow to your makeup look if you create a structural light source and then follow that throughout. I'm taking the same Anastasia concealer and I'm applying that to my hair. Since it is short over here, applying a full coverage concealer can kind of make it look like that hair is burned off completely. So that's what I'm going for. I'm just going to get like, oops, someone just, you know, something just hit me in the face. Now I'm taking this purple eyeshadow by the Battle Lash palette by Saucebox, and I'm stippling that all over the face. What it's going to do is it's going to pick up the purple eyeshadow and it's going to apply that to the face, but using the stippling brush with the same method is going to pick up the lip gloss from those open sores onto the brush and then reapply it elsewhere on the face. So you're giving it a more cohesive blend, and you're adding a lot more product, and all the color formula is staying in the same. You know what I'm saying? I hope this makes sense. But yeah, so you can kind of get a 2-for-1. That's why I like doing the lip gloss first, because it kind of, you know, it'll blend the darker reds and together. And, you know, honestly, like a burn isn't a clean looking thing, so you don't want to get too focused on blending and fluidity and like flow, because it's a burn, so it's gotta look gross and it's crazy, and it's all about texture and layering it up. Now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm applying that to my brow bone area to add a little bit of depth and right underneath my eye bag. So I'm adding a lot of darkness. We're going to go with the lip gloss on top of that, so this shadow is going to look like it's underneath. But I'm also deepening up the sore marks where we applied that dark purple lip gloss, and I'm using a black eyeshadow in there as well. Using lip gloss, the shadow will take away a little bit of shine, but the shine, most of the shine will still remain, which is great. You want to keep that dew, girl. I'm using a fluffy blending brush by Morphe in their blend collection, which I really like. I really like a lot of it for special effects makeup. I find that these blending brushes are kind of really rough, and again, they don't hurt, but they're like a more rough blending brushes, which is perfect for special effects makeup because it can really stipple on nice little texture marks and stuff if you just dab it, which I really like. So I'm just using that bad boy. Bam. So now I'm taking that lip gloss again, and I'm applying that to the entire eye area that we had left clean previous. So that black eyeshadow should show through underneath, but it's better to apply with the lip gloss wand and then stipple with a finger or a brush, because you might get a little bit too much lip gloss if you just do the whole thing. So just apply a little bit, and then blend it out with your finger, like you see here. So the lip gloss does look really cool, but it's a little uncomfortable. I must say, it's sticky. Now we're taking, ooh, sorry, my phone. God, every time. I'm taking a red face paint, and I am stippling that on some of the areas that are looking a little bit too not red enough. And I'm just applying it all over, and I did the same process on the neck. So I'm taking a little bit of a concealer, and I'm highlighting some of the fake skin tissue latex marks that we had lost due to applying texture and color and all that stuff. And I am also creating fake ones where there is no liquid latex because I have facial hair there. But now I'm doing the same thing on the neck, applying a little bit of that red face paint and still stippling it on in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, is this a black? Oh, I don't even know what color face paint I'm using. No, it's red. Red. Using red. Sorry. Jeez. It's been a long weekend. It's carrying over to Monday. I got that Mondays. So now I'm going to highlight the same way that we did on the face onto the neck, and you can see that it really shows out those skin marks, and it's really gross. And it's just nice. And now I'm taking a black face paint, and I'm kind of shading. I wanted it to be overall dark, where it's like I look very charred. You know what I mean? Like I'm a brat on a nice spring morning. You know what I mean? But, yep. Okay. But that's the entire tutorial, my friends. I love you guys so much, and definitely follow me on social media. I'm everywhere, Alex Faction, and subscribe and spread the word. You guys are doing such a great job sharing it, and I love you guys. So tell everybody about the 31 days of Halloween, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye.